Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. I am going to the gym right now. I pulled out the big jacket again. Guys, it's like 40 degrees outside and it's been warm, so this feels like cold. Like it feels really cold. And I'm absolutely not vibing with it, if I'm being honest. Like it was nice to enjoy the sun the last few days. So yeah, this sucks. But on the bright side, it's supposed to be like 60, 65 later this week, so that's exciting. I hope it will stay warm. But yeah, I have school today, so I'm gonna go to the gym and then I need to get ready and like head out. Carter is still gone. He won't be back until Tuesday or tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, I'm just by my lonesome. Not much is going on other than that, so I guess I'll talk to you after the gym. Hi everybody, I'm back from school. I literally just got in the door, like let the dogs out, and yeah, today was a long day, like actually a really long day. Class was kind of fine. It was really boring. My first class was kind of a hot mess. We're literally talking about like the scientific method, and part of me is like, if you've made it this far and you don't know what the scientific method is in grad school as a program that does research, and this is at a research school, what are you doing? So I don't know, that was kind of frustrating just because I feel like all of the women in my program are very, very smart, very competent. So I just feel like this class is, I'm gonna be very blunt, a waste of money, and it's just very frustrating. My other class, however, was fine. It was a little hard today because we were going through kind of a tough language sample and coding it for SALT. If you know what that is, it's just like a program that analyzes language samples. And that was hard because we did it by hand. So class was fine. It was just kind of a busy day and I'm really tired right now, but I did stop at Trader Joe's because I realized I have like nothing to eat. So since my friend was here all weekend and I just like didn't really have time to go grocery shopping. But yeah, so I'll run through my little Trader Joe's haul. For starters, I got flowers. I think these are baby's breath, I think that's what you call them. But they're like dyed, so they're really pretty and they're like Easter colored. So I got those. I got more flowers. I got the carnations. I'm sad though, guys, because when I was walking out, I accidentally like hit the bag the wrong way and it snapped off one of them. But I've been having to get 2 bouquets lately because Trader Joe's is kind of skimping lately. Like, I used to be able to fill a whole like vase with this, and now I can't anymore, and that's really frustrating. Because I don't want to buy 2 bouquets. Normally you get like a pretty thick bouquet for like $5. But yeah, I've had to start buying 2, and I'm kind of like, what's going on, Trader Joe's? Huh? You're supposed to be the last good store I can shop at that is cheap and gives me something that's worth my money. So that's kind of annoying, but I got those flowers. I also got some turkey breasts just because me and Carter both have been like taking sandwiches a lot. I just don't have the motivation to cook right now. We are in grind season and I feel like by the time I get home, I don't want to cook anything. So I haven't been doing that. I got some barbecue cut salmon. And okay, unpopular opinion, I think the farm salmon tastes a little bit better. I know the other one is better for you, but I feel like it has a very fishy taste and I don't like that. So judge me with my farm salmon. I have the, how do you say that? Cacao and pepe ravioli. This is my favorite ravioli. I think it tastes the best. Parmesan cheese for dinner tonight. La limon for my salmon. I got, oh, oopsie. I forgot to put these in a bag. I got bananas. They're very green. I really like these Go Macro bars. These are my favorite ones. These are the only ones that don't have like a really powdery, like gross, grainy texture to me. Like they're almost, I don't know how to explain them. They have a different texture, but it's not bad. And I like them and they're actually decently high in protein. But I really like to take those to school. So I got some more of those. An onion. I got rice for my salmon. I really like the jasmine rice just for 2 people, sometimes I feel like using the whole rice cooker is kind of a lot. So I like that these are like perfectly portioned out, and honestly, we go through them a lot. I got raspberries. I got heavy whipping cream for dinner tonight. The fusilli pasta, I love this pasta. Something about the texture does it for me. And then I got some strawberries and another granola bar. So yeah, that's what I got. Tonight I'm gonna make a shrimp and lemon pasta. It's my favorite pasta recipe, and it's a little bit spicy. It's really yummy. So I'm gonna do that for dinner. I think I'm gonna start cooking right now because it's 5:30. And I just want to get dinner over with. I really want to edit, and I also want to start some of my homework. I don't have a lot this week, but I just feel like if I start it today, I won't feel as stressed at the end of the week. And I just really want to commit to like posting once a week for right now. Oh, exciting news though. I did order a new MacBook today, and I'm so excited about it. I'm like, I don't know, in this phase of upgrading all my tech anyways, because I realized like my MacBook is almost 10 years old. And it's starting to act like it's 10 years old. It's been super glitchy, it's been kicking me out of programs, and that's frustrating not only for editing, but for school as well, because I normally have like multiple screens open and I'm like working through things. So I did order a new one today. It should get here the 30th, I believe. So today's the 21st, so in like a week and a half, which is fine. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I feel like I can, 1, step up my editing game, but 2, not get mad when I'm doing homework, because like I said, all the programs that I have to be running all the time, it's just like easier if I have a computer that is quick and it works. And I also got one with way more storage because I was running out of storage on my other one as well. So I was always having to like delete stuff. So yeah, that's really exciting. Can't wait for that. I'm going to start making dinner and put all of this away, and I'll probably like let you watch me make dinner, so. I just got done eating dinner. It was so yummy. I actually think that's the best I've ever made that recipe. Ooh, the sun is doing its thing. It was really good, but now I think I'm gonna edit from all the footage from last week because I really want to get that posted. And I don't think I'm actually gonna work on homework tonight. I don't have that much this week, and I normally don't do homework on Mondays because I'm tired. So I probably won't do that, but I do need to like fold some laundry, and I want to read before I go to bed because my book is really good right now. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah. Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 23rd. Yeah, I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I really didn't do anything interesting yesterday besides like I had some Zoom meetings and I ran some errands, but like it was not worth me recording, I guess. Today I do have school, but I had to pick up Carter like really late from the airport, and I don't feel good. Like I'm really nauseous, and I almost feel like I'm hungover, I think because I didn't sleep enough. So I'm staying home today, which is kind of annoying because I do want to go to school. I don't like missing my voice class just because it's so much content and we only have it once a week. So I'm gonna start looking over everything and like basically attempt to teach myself this like class lecture. She posts the recording of like the Zoom class, but she doesn't post it until after at like the end of the day. So I just kind of like want to feel like I did something so I know what's going on. Sorry. So I'm gonna do that right now, and yeah, be really tired, drink my coffee. So Thursday. Sorry, I got home and I put my pajamas back on because cozies. I also think I might take a little bit of a nap. I'm so tired, guys. This week has just been so crazy and I feel like I barely filmed this week, but there was just a lot of like personal stuff going on and like weird circumstances where I was just not filming. But today was really good so far. It's like 1 o'clock now, so I'm not gonna say good morning. I couldn't film this morning though. I had to be at an elementary school this morning. We actually did our first round of hearing screening, so that was really fun actually. I kind of didn't mind it. We screened over 200 kiddos, which yeah, it was really great. Obviously can't film that because you're in a school, but it was a really good experience and I actually feel like I can competently give a hearing screening now, so that's good, especially because that's like kind of part of my clinic is like assessing kiddos. So yeah, that was a really great experience. I really enjoyed it. It also was in a dual immersion school, which just like FYI, if you don't know what that is, it's like a language learning program. So that school specifically, they do dual immersion with English and Spanish, so they learn half the time in Spanish, half the time in English, which is amazing and I love to see that, especially from like my perspective of coming from a state where that is like very common. Sometimes I almost feel a little bit like, I don't know, homesick. I really miss the community I grew up in. For those of you who don't know, New Mexico is kind of where I've spent like a good chunk of my life just because the way my parents were in the military, and that's kind of like where we spent the longest time, and I just really grew up hearing a lot of Spanish. I speak Spanish. So yeah, I get really homesick sometimes in Oregon just because it's not the most diverse place as a brown person. So yeah, I don't know, something like today was just really comforting to hear like teachers and educators and kiddos speaking Spanish. So that really, it was great for me today. Yeah, like I said, I think right now I'm gonna like lay down just for a little bit just to kind of decompress. I also had a Zoom meeting as soon as I got home, so I've had no time today to just like be a person. So I think I'm gonna chill for the next hour, and then I think I might go to Bridgeport. I really want to go to the plant shop that's over there and like look around, and I might like walk into Sephora or something. I don't need to buy anything. I feel like I've done a lot of shopping lately, which is not responsible. But yeah, I think that's my plan for today, is just to kind of chill. I also need to get some homework done. And yeah, so maybe you'll see me go to Bridgeport later. Okay, my camera is balancing, so let's hope it doesn't fall. I just got done at Bridgeport, like I said. I got a matcha lemonade from the cafe in Barnes & Noble, like Starbucks, but honestly, slaps. Delicious. 10 out of 10. If you're like a matcha girly like I am. Real quick, I'll show you what I got before I have to head home because I need to start making dinner, or else I don't know what we're gonna eat. So I got, guys, I know I need to stop buying books. I think I've bought books every week the last 3 weeks, but I can't stop. And it's my addiction. So I got Erasure by Percival Everett. He's literally one of my favorite authors. I just think he's so funny, the way that he writes. And he's really, I don't know, I feel like he's writing for a Black audience, but also like, I don't know, he's just really, look him up. But if you're a person of color, I feel like the way he writes about like brown experiences is just hilarious and you'll really connect with it. I also got Strange Pictures. It's by like a Japanese author, and it's like there's 9 pictures and it has to do with a murder, but each of the pictures is like a clue to how the murder happened. But I was reading on Reddit and people said that they like read this in 1 or 2 sittings, so I'm really excited to read that. And then what else did I get? I got some Lush goodies, mostly because I was out of like my Lush stuff. So I got, I don't even know if I actually don't want to open this in the car. It's one of the sleepy bombs, shower bombs. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to open the Lush stuff because it's a mess. I'll just tell you what I got. I got a scrubby, and then I also got like a mango body butter bar. But yeah, this is like, I'm not doing this in the car. I got, okay, the whole reason I came here, and then I ended up buying things I didn't need. The plants! Look at her! She's so cute. I don't know if I can get it out. So I got this little plant. It is a Hoya carnosa compacta, but it's supposed to vine, so I really want to put a little, like, a stick in there and help it vine. And then I got a pot, but this is actually for my other plant. This one in a while, it's the, oh god, the exposure is so bad right now. Okay, you can't see it, but it's the Pharmacy Honey Halo. You can see the little top. I really like this one. I used it for years, and then I stopped just because grad school is expensive, and I cannot be buying this expensive moisturizer all the time. But I wanted it back, so. Also got the Tower 28. It's the Intensive Rescue Serum. I really like this one too. And then I got the Tower 28. It's just like, ugh, the exposure is so bad right now. The lip balm. So yeah, those are all the things I got. But I gotta race home because I think Carter's gonna beat me home, and I haven't cooked yet. So I will probably see you at home. But okay, bye. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. I am on my way to go coach for a little bit, and then after I'm done, we're gonna actually go to the Tulip Festival in Woodburn, and I'm really, really excited because I keep saying this. I've never lived anywhere that has a real spring, so I'm so freaking excited to see some gorgeous flowers. So yeah, as soon as I'm done coaching, I'm gonna come home, probably eat like a really quick lunch, and then we're gonna head over there because Woodburn's like 30-40 minutes away. So yeah, really excited about that. So yeah, I will probably see you after